What's up, folks? Welcome to the East Coast Kitchen. Absolutely lovely to see you again. Folks, today is a very exciting day. We are making bagels. So we've covered the whole process of making the dough, the master dough recipe. You can find that link just below in the show notes. So get that done. Get the dough prepared. It's just a standard dough. I use this for pizza dough. I use this for pretzels. I can use this for dinner rolls, bread, super versatile dough. So get that all prepped up. And then what you're gonna do is we're going to punch out the air inside the dough, divide it into 8 individual pieces. I'm gonna roll these 8 individual pieces into nice little balls. So you can see the way I do it. I anchor the heel of my hand and kind of keep it clasped open and just move in a circular motion. It'll turn itself into a cute little ball. You'll see, just give it a couple tries. It takes a little bit of practice, but I know you guys can do it. Just put a towel over the top and just let them rest there for about 20 minutes. It'll just let them relax a little bit. Now what we're gonna do is put a little bit of flour on your thumb and we're going to push through the center of the dough until we hit the countertop. Now, link up with your index finger, and we're just gonna lightly tug it apart until it makes about a 1-inch hole in the center of the bagel. You just formed some bagels. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to get a pot of water, ripping boiling. I add in a little bit, probably around 2 tablespoons of baking soda and a little bit of sugar, the sugar for the flavoring. And then the baking soda, I do that with pretzels and I like the texture that it gives. So I'm gonna add in about 2 tablespoons into the boiling water as well. Get that ripping. Okay, back to the bagels. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to drop the bagels into the boiling water. Make sure you don't overcrowd here because it'll drop the temperature of the water. So you want to, I would say, no more than 3 at a time. Keep that rip and boil going. So you're gonna wanna wait until the bagel comes back to the top and then set a loose timer. Don't feel like you're stuck to it here. You're gonna wanna boil it on each side for about a minute. If it goes a little bit longer, don't stress. About a minute per side, we're gonna take that out and put it back on the baking sheet, get all the bagels done. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add on an egg wash. This just makes it really nice and dark and brown, that beautiful color from bagels that we know and love. So just brush on a little bit of that scrambled egg. Now you can take it in any direction that you want. I'm gonna add some sesame seeds, some everything bagel spice, and I've got some caraway seeds. These are really good on there as well. You could use poppy seeds, garlic flakes, whatever you wanna do that now. Get those all set. And then you're gonna fire them into the oven for around 20 minutes. I've got my oven set for 465, and I'm just gonna let them bake for 20 minutes or until they're golden brown on the outside. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. This is incredibly exciting. Come, look at these. Okay, so we got some beautiful color here. Really like how deep that color is. That's from the egg wash. We're cooking at high temp for a while here. I'm just gonna let them sit, let them cool a little bit so it's a little bit easier to handle, but I'm super excited to give these a try. It smells incredible. So all I'm gonna do next is I will give these a cut right down the middle. I'm going to lather it in I have chive cream cheese here. I've got some local Atlantic Canadian smoked salmon. That's gonna be delicious. A little bit of lemon zest. I got some dill, capers, thinly sliced red onions, touch of arugula. I'm very excited to try these. I'm super pumped at how these turned out. So I did have a worry about 20 minutes at 465. When I took them out, I was like, I may have overdone it. I didn't. They need a lot of temperature. They need a lot of heat. You want that beautiful brown on the outside. Turned out lovely. You could toast them, you could untoast them. I decided not to toast it for this sandwich just because it's so freshly made. Anyway, it looks really good. I need to dive into this. It's gonna be messy, so I'm gonna take a huge bite right now. I'll be right back. Okay, that was a huge bite. Took me a second. Lovely, great outer crust. Super, super great. The sesame seeds are wonderful. I am really excited to try the everything bagel. These are awesome. These are absolutely awesome. The same dough that we made garlic fingers with, that we made pretzel knots with, that you can make bread with. Super versatile, super fun. You should absolutely do yourself a favor and make some bagels. Good luck.